Now, I talked about the first phase, which is key number one, was getting close to people that are actually good in that particular terrain, that particular business or whatever that they are doing. Getting close to them, people that are good. Now, the number two key is information. Creating multiple streams of information. That's what you need to break free from your mentality of limitation. Information. Now, I'm going to be talking with practical examples so that a lot of you can relate to this and apply it to your business in different forms and can also help in your life. Now, information. How much information do you have concerning what you are doing? For instance, I am doing better in what I'm doing at the moment, referring because I have more information on how to go about it. I don't just have one stream of information, I have multiple streams of information. So what you need to actually excel beyond your limit is information. The more information you get, the more advanced your psychology becomes. Now, I have a friend of mine back then in school. He was one of the best students we had in our class in secondary school. He's one of the best. Like you can't bring on any subject apart from English, mathematics, physics. He's just too good at it. We are still studying the same thing. I will still read the same reading, But when I went to this guy's apartment or this guy's house to check up on him, I noticed for a particular subject he has 3 to 5 textbooks. Now, those 3 to 5 textbooks on one particular topic, we give different examples and different exercises that will enable him understand and grasp every aspect of that particular topic. If it is physics, teaching about dynamics, he has 5 textbooks that are teaching that will be explaining that same dynamics differently from me that is only sourcing from one information. I believe back then, we had biology, essential biology, we have comprehensive biology, and we have the modern biology. Imagine I'm using just modern biology. You can't compare me with somebody that is using up to 4 biology textbook reading on reproduction or reading on so many other topics, preparing for an exam, the same exam I'm preparing for. Getting multiple streams of information gives you an edge over every other person in that same field. He was doing better than majority of us in the class because he took his time to research other concerning that particular aspect. Now, when I applied that same principle at the time during our SS2 class, everybody started seeing me like a god in physics class because before the teacher will complete the questions he wants to ask, I already point my calculator and I've given answers. Everybody was like, Victor, how are you doing it? I actually saw what he did and I put it into practice and I became the talk of the class for that particular period of time. That is the same principle I'm applying, or that the same principle you should apply to yourself to actually break free from limitation. Multiple streams of information. Now, if I ask the number one rule of sales now, a lot of you here will not even know. What's the number one rule of sales? Majority of you might not be able to answer, or majority of you know, but you don't know that that's the number one rule of sales. I won't talk about that now. I'll keep it for another time, for another class where I'll be teaching about sales and marketing. That's another different class. So the number 2 key, as I said, is multiple streams of information. Concerning anything you are doing, get different sources that actually teaches or explains that particular thing better or more for you to know. That's why it's important to have mentors, not just one, plenty of them. So thank you very much. I'll be dropping number 3 key, which will be the final key for the day.